I believe that there are employment issues for us with visual impairment. So my visual impairment limits the jobs that I can have. I won't be able to drive a taxi, won't be able to be a bus driver, obviously. I won't be able to work at a restaurant, won't be able to work at McDonald's or clothing stores. It's frustrating, especially when I'm trying to find a job. And I want to make more money. I don't want to go on some disability funding or something. I don't want to go on AISH. When I was 16 years old, I wanted a job so bad. I wanted to make more money. Yeah, so my parents were they didn't think I needed a job because they said, "Oh, we'll be there to give you money. You don't need a job. Just stay home. Help us with the dishes and clean up, practice piano." In grade 10, I applied for a job at the public library and no one got back to me. I applied at McDonald's this year, had an interview with the manager, and he was concerned about the safety issues in the kitchen, which is very, very understandable because there's grills everywhere and I could get burnt. And the cash register, it's very visual, and I wanted to be a cashier, and the cash register being visual was a problem. At least I have a job at Londonderry Music School, at Londonderry Mall, but I don't work a lot of hours there. I only make about $400 a month, and that's not a lot. But right now, I just gotta be happy with that job. I tried to ask for more hours there, but one time my boss was able to give me more hours. But right now, I just have to be happy with the hours I have. I only work on weekends. I don't work on weekdays. It's especially not much for me when I'm out of school. But when I'm in university, that would be a different story. I want to see more job accommodations for people like me. I feel like I'm isolated. So if there was more accommodations in jobs like McDonald's, then visually impaired people wouldn't have much of a problem finding a job. They should invent machines that read price tags of the clothes. Yeah, or if people can't get braille on the clothes, then at least, you know, at least try to invent those. The reason why there should be machines that can read price tags, so that way when blind people are shopping, then they'll be able to know how much the shirt costs. Then they wouldn't have to ask someone to read the price to them. I just don't think that's fair. We should be able to access pretty much almost as much of anything as sighted people. I want to see more employment opportunities for people who are visually impaired. Just like, I'm not talking about career jobs. I'm talking about just jobs in general, like part-time jobs like clothing stores, restaurants, etc. And as a visually impaired person, I'm finding it hard to find a job. And I'm lucky that Jerry, my boss, was able to hire me to teach at her place. And I'm very lucky for that. I'm very fortunate about that. So I understand it's going to take some time. And hopefully in about 10 years, there will be more accommodations for people with vision loss. More job-related accommodations. I don't want people who have visual impairment to have a hard time finding a job. I don't want them to feel discouraged by employers. Okay, so thanks for watching.